kickoff for Minnesota.
Dan Bailey now to put the ball in the air, and this one is underway here on EA Sports. Returnable here for Davis. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Darnold now to throw. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. Right there on the coverage to knock that ball away was Mike Hughes. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw is Darnold. He'll air this one out deep for Perriman. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Now it's Darnold. He's going to look deep for Perriman. And this will be caught at the 30. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a big play there for the Jets on 3rd down. 47 yards. Darnold on 1st down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid. Their turnover into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick, and he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
After the interception, here's Darnold. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hughes. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Minnesota.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position, to be in the right spot, as he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's going to be brought down inside the 5 at the 3.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
And they'll bring him down right around the 13. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
It's 2nd and inches at the 13-yard line.
Now off the bootleg, Darnold. He's got this one complete to Perriman. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. A 1st down throw, Darnold. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Another Jets 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
on 1st and 10, Darnold. And Darnold going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Following the interception, Cousins. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Gain of 20. 1st down, Minnesota.
From the gun, here's Cousins. And now he'll tuck it and run. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. And the Vikings 1st down.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Cousins now. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a 3-step drop. But when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
On 3rd down, Cook. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal.
Now a run with Cook. And the Vikings are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal. On play action, Cousins. Eluding the pressure, under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this 1st quarter.
Jabari Zuniga.
Able to get him for a loss of about 3. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. On the ground, it's Cook. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal.
2-yard line.
Running for it. Here's Cook. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. Cook turned away on 4th and goal. And the Jets are going to get the football back. A chance to get some momentum here in the 2nd quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in, but I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the 2nd quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I don't want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
3rd down and 5.
From his own goal line, Darnold. That is caught. It's Perriman. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. 8 yards there, getting him out of danger. It's a 1st down. Darnold from the gun. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
The 12-yard line.
On the carry, it's Cook. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
33.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
C.J. Mosley on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and...
A give to Cook out of the gun.
10-yard line.
And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Now Cook. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st.
But forget knowing where the 1st down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front. And a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They have more people to the football than snuffed out the play.
They'll get neither the touchdown nor the 1st down. And that will force a turnover on downs. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And 1st and goal is what it will be at the 6-yard line. Excellent field position.
1st down.
Well, they were obviously backed up, had a little bit of space from the goal line, snapping it from the 3, but still trying to throw it. And
yeah, exactly. This is where hindsight is 20/20 comes into play, right? Seems like a good idea to throw the ball there. Maybe you'll surprise them and catch them off guard. Instead, you've created a turnover and put your defense in a bad spot.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
Kirk Cousins on the connection to Justin Jefferson.
And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead.
It's never fun for a defense to run on the field knowing that they're having to defend a short field. Just the idea of trying to limit an offense in that position, daunting for a defense.
Extra point try by Bailey. And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game.
Dan Bailey to kick off for Minnesota.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And they will be backed up deep. Trouble here as they're going to start this drive at the 6.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defense.
And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 11. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Dan Bailey lining up for the point after.
So now 2 pick sixes that he's thrown in this first half of play. Where do you go from here?
But number one, make sure you keep your poise. Make sure you go to the sideline after throwing this second one, and you look like you're still in charge, that you're still the guy, because your team's going to feed off of you. And if you have your hands on your head or shaking your head and walking with your head down, guess what? They're not going to rally at all.
Well, the Vikings are pointing. They've got it. Minnesota football. Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big, and you onside kick it with a lead. They got it. I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game, and we can kind of do what we want.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
First down, Vikings.
Now Cousins. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Poole, and his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37.
37-yard line.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he had won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer the last to do it in 2001 to throw 7 picks. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown.
Kirk Cousins on the connection to Justin Jefferson.
And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
And that stretches the lead to 27.
Makes the score Vikings 27, Jets nothing. Dan Bailey to kick off for Minnesota.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll go down at the 2-yard line. What a disaster there.
Only able to get it to the 2-yard line on his return. Not going to make a lot of friends on your team when you only get it that far.
From the end zone, here's Darnold. And now here is another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks.
That pick six extending this lead even further. And boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the third quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the second half.
Bailey got the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Jets have got it.
Onside kick is recovered.
And New York set to take the field. And this is a spot late in the clock near midfield, though. Maybe take a couple chances, see if you get in field goal range.
You do that if you have trust.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 33. Schwab, there he goes right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This game really becoming a one-sided affair. Pick six there. It's in danger of being over before halftime.
And that's going to be a major league test for both of these teams because, look, you feel like you've got this thing locked up, right? But on the other side, in the other locker room, it's going to be a test of pride now. Forget speeches, forget adjustments. What kind of pride do they have to start the second half?
Makes the score.
Extra point up and good by Bailey. And the route is on here in this first half. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Jets have got it.
Onside kick is recovered by
New York ready to go again offensively. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4.
Final play of the half. Cousins throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here. And now here is another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Now Bailey to tack on the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Makes the score Vikings 48, Jets nothing. Dan Bailey to kick off for Minnesota.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Now the Jets offense gets ready to head back on the field. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Take over first and 10.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
50 seconds to Mike.
Play fake. Cousins.
And the third interception thrown by Cousins. Picked off by Blesson Austin.
And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
The Jets take
Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after you said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
brings up second and 10. At the
Throwing on second down. Darnold, he'll try and run it. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
Tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up third and 6.
Here's Darnold. Buying time to his left. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now a first down carry by Bell. He'll get it to the 40. Broke a tackle there to get some extra yardage.
He's tackled at the
Solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a second and 3.
second and 3.
And they'll try the air now with Darnold. Looking for Perriman there. He's got him. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 21. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. On first down, Darnold. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
The 12-yard line.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
This will be caught just inside the 10. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Now Bell. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Jets are able to get a score back.
And we know they won't get their names in the stat sheet, but the offensive line has to get all the credit for that touchdown run. Tremendous job of blocking, paving the way for the 6 points.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. So they do get 1 score back, but still a long way to go here in the third quarter. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
The Vikings ready to go again on offense. Still comfortably on top third quarter as they start things here with a first and 10.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Blesson Austin.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Back on offense, New York gets set to take over.
Well, these guys hardly got a chance to catch their breath after the quick turnover, but I doubt they're complaining much.
Especially with the field position they get to start with. I wouldn't be complaining either. I'd want to get right back out there and get after them because now you have an opportunity to make a big play. I'd say let's be aggressive.
And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Rashad Perriman, 40 yards. And the interception by the Jets D leads to a touchdown. So they get one score back, but still a long ways to go here in this third quarter.
The score, Vikings 48, Jets 14.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Vikings offense works their way back onto the field. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
That was a nice throw out there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes.
The former 3rd overall pick, Quinnen Williams, there to bring him down.
Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 3rd and 19, no problem as they're able to convert.
First down.
Now Cousins here on the bootleg. And now here is another interception. Marcus May with a pick. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Mike's 54.
On first down, it's Darnold. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
To throw again on 2nd down. Darnold. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Intended for
The Jets on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. Here it's 3rd and 3.
to go.
It's brought in by Dodson. And he is going to have a Jets first down, and he was able to get it by play. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Darnold complete to Crowder, and he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Darnold to throw again. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Rashad Perriman
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Again, Darnold. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Anthony Barr in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course. Being chased out left, and they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9.
Oh, yes, this is what the good ones do. He used his legs to buy a little bit more time rolling to his left, and at one point, he flipped the switch from passer to runner, and he got a pretty good gain out of it.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Blesson Austin. think it's safe to say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles. 3 interceptions.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the second one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air, it's going to be mine. And that turned out to be true.
And the Jets are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal.
The 2-yard line.
Here's Darnold. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
That was not a designed run. It was supposed to be a pass, but it turned into an exceptional run. What a scramble for a touchdown.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead drops from 34 down to 27. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And Abdullah will not try to bring it out. Minnesota now ready for their next possession.
We've got a lopsided game here. I don't know, Charles, what does the handbook say that we discuss when we've got a game like this in the fourth quarter?
Hold on a second. Let me thumb.
He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack.
Quentin Williams picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
It's 2nd down.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. To throw, Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one good for 26 and a first down. Cousins here to throw. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Here's Cousins. Open man, once again, it's Thielen. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Again, it's Cousins. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Vikings 55, Jets 21.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. A break there for this offense as they will get a chance to start at the 40-yard line. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. He's going to let it fly. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Harrison Smith. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Set them back 5. And now out comes Minnesota. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yeah.
And now here is another interception.
Picked off by Bless on Austin.
And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. And give him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. Because if you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who've gotten 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently since 2000, Delta O'Neal and D'Angelo Hall.
And that one incomplete as it stops the clock, reading 18 seconds to go.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Darnold. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Shamar Stephen. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way, and what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.